Hello, dear students. Welcome back to our news channel. Let's see what's the article today. We have Center State set to review scope of AFSPA in Manipur. Students, AFSPA. It stands for Armed Forces Special Powers Act. All right, it's an act. It's a law which gives special powers to the Indian armed forces in certain regions of the country. All right, so it's a special power which is given to armed forces to deal with a law and order situation in certain region. First, just understand its origin. Students, AFSPA was introduced by the Indian government in the year 1958. Okay, तो 1958 में गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ने AFSPA इंट्रोड्यूस किया था. Why? What was the objective? To help the military deal with situation in regions facing serious internal disturbances. जब एक रीजन में बहुत इंटरनल डिस्टरबेंसेस फैले हुए थे तो उनसे निपटने के लिए गवर्नमेंट ने ये स्पेशल पावर मिलिट्री फोर्स को दी थी, राइट, आर्म्ड फोर्स को दी थी, right? So it was first applied in the northeastern states of India where there were conflicts involving insurgent. So what is the function of AFSPA? Students, AFSPA allows the armed forces to first of all maintain order. ऑर्डर मेंटेन करना कहां पर? जिन रीजन में लॉ एनफोर्समेंट बहुत डिफिकल्ट है, लोकल पुलिस से या स्टेट पुलिस से हैंडल नहीं हो रहा है. सो AFSPA allows the armed forces to maintain order in regions where normal law enforcement is quite difficult. And it also gives armed forces special power to search and arrest people without a warrant. Okay, so if a police is to arrest someone, they need a legal document called warrant, right? So if armed forces have a special power act in their region, so they can arrest anyone without a warrant if they suspect that someone is involved in a violent activity, right? So they can arrest, they can do search and arrest people without a warrant. And they can even use force, even lethal force, if it is necessary to control violent situation. Right? So these are the functions which can be done by armed forces when it's been given, when it's been granted AFSPA in certain region. So students, remember this law, it protects armed forces soldiers from legal action for their action if they have done any action under AFSPA unless the government approves it. Right. So this is to ensure that soldiers can act quickly without fear of being prosecuted in courts. Right. So Armed Forces Special Power Act is quite important when we talk about the area which is disturbed. Right. So the areas which are disturbed for uh, and we have armed forces deployed in those areas, for them AFSPA holds quite significance. Why? Because first of all, it helps the military to restore peace in areas which is affected by insurgency or even terrorism, right? And it supports region like northeast and Jammu and Kashmir, where you have seen the instances of violent movements. So these violent movements, they made it difficult for local authorities to maintain law and order. That is why armed forces, they need special power for uh, to carry out operations, right? However, students, some people and organization uh, argue that AFSPA has been misused in some cases, and it has also led to violations of human right. But first, we need to understand that why it is being applied, where it is applied as of now, as of September 2024. Students, currently, it is in effect in parts of the northeastern states. Northeastern states के कुछ parts में है, जैसे मणिपुर, Nagaland, even Arunachal. And though its use has been reduced in some areas, पर अभी भी कहीं कहीं पर अब ये applied है, effect में है. जैसे जम्मू कश्मीर में भी है, लेकिन जम्मू कश्मीर का एक दूसरा लॉ है, उस एक सेम ही पार है, सेम ही उसी के थ्रू जम्मू कश्मीर में भी एप्लीकेबल है. सो significance, what is its significance? Yes, number one is it helps restore peace. Okay, AFSPA, it helps in restoring peace. कहाँ पर? जहाँ पे area disturbed है, obvious सी बात है. So AFSPA, it allows the military to quickly respond to areas facing violence and insurgency. अब imagine करो एक ऐसा area है जहाँ पर military को quick action लेना है, but due to सर्टेन लॉज वहां पे एक्शन नहीं ले पाएंगे, तो इससे क्या हो सकता है? जो लॉ एंड ऑर्डर सिचुएशन है वो और फर्दर स्केलेट हो सकती है, खराब हो सकती है, राइट? सो AFSPA, it helps military to respond quickly, and this has helped in regions like Jammu and Kashmir and even northeastern states where armed groups challenge the government. जहाँ पे armed group ऐसे ग्रुप्स हैं जो टेररिस्ट ग्रुप्स हैं जो एक्ट करते हैं अगेंस्ट द गवर्नमेंट, तो वहां पर पीस रेस्टोर करने के लिए AFSPA इट प्रूव क्वाइट यूजफुल. And students, in situation where local police authorities struggle to maintain control, AFSPA gives extra power to the military. Okay, because it helped them to act effectively to stop violence. एक लोकल पुलिस को एज अ सपोर्ट की तरह, कोऑर्डिनेटेड एक्शन की तरह लॉ मेंटेन करने में हेल्प करता है, राइट? एंड AFSPA students, it has also seen as important for what? For protecting India's border. इंडिया का जो बॉर्डर है उसको भी प्रोटेक्ट करने में हेल्प करता है, right? It allows soldiers to act without waiting for approval, which can be crucial in case of emergency. Okay? क्योंकि कई बार ऐसा होता है कि मान लीजिए अपर अथॉरिटी से या फिर पॉलिटिकल अथॉरिटी से एक्शन अप्रूवल लेने में टाइम लग जाए, तो इससे क्या होगा? जो आर्म्ड फोर्सेस को क्विक एक्शन लेना पड़ता है वो नहीं कर पाएंगे, राइट? सो Armed Force Special Power Act, it allows soldiers to take decision without waiting for approval, and which can prove quite important in case of emergencies, right? And students, this Special Power Act, it also protects soldiers from being prosecuted for their actions. उन्होंने अगर कोई उनका एक्शन है उसको एक तरीके से इम्प्यूनिटी प्रोवाइड की जाती है अंडर AFSPA. ओके, it is being done to ensure that they can act without hesitation in dangerous situation. Dangerous situation में without any hesitation वो ऑपरेशन कैरी आउट कर सके, इसीलिए AFSPA सोल्जर्स को प्रोटेक्ट करते हैं, राइट? बट एट द सेम टाइम there are certain challenges of AFSPA. अब सिग्निफिकेंस तो हमने समझ लिया, कुछ challenges भी है, because अगर challenge नहीं होता so there are certain groups who always say कि AFSPA completely country से हटा देना चाहिए, right? तो कुछ challenges है अभी भी जो AFSPA के रिगार्डिंग है. नंबर वन इज देयर हैव बीन students reports of misuse of AFSPA. Okay, मिसयूज ऑफ एएसपीए की रिपोर्ट्स कई बार सामने आई है, where some soldiers have been accused of violating human rights such as wrongful arrest or even excessive use of force against civilians. तो ऐसे ह्यूमन राइट वायलेशन की कभी कभी न्यूज आई है. And in region where AFSP is in force, some local people feel that the military's presence leads to fear and tension in their area. Okay, so it affects their daily life, right? And that is the reason there have been many protests calling for its removal and its complete removal from the region, right? And since AFSPA, it gives soldiers protection from being tried in a court, from being prosecuted in court for their action, some believe that there is not enough accountability, meaning soldiers may not always face consequence for misuse of power. अगर वो मिसयूज हो भी रहा है तो उसका कॉन्सिक्वेंस अकाउंटेबिलिटी एएफएसपी में नहीं है. ओके, तो एक ये भी चैलेंज है. एंड while AFSPA it helps in restoring order, critics often argue that it can slow down long-term peace processes, right? Because it might create a sort of distrust between the military and local communities. So this make it harder to build, lasting peace among the people of the region, right? So while AFSPA is significant for maintaining security in trouble areas, it faces challenges related to, trust between the military and civilian. And that is the reason it led to debates about whether the law should continue or to be reformed. So that is what, mentioned in this particular news article. As you can see, first is there's an ethnic violence, ongoing ethnic crisis in Manipur since 2023, right? मणिपुर में लास्ट ईयर से ही एथनिक क्लैशेस चल रहे हैं, राइट? तो उसके रिगार्डिंग ही गवर्नमेंट ने ये डिसाइड किया है वेदर टू रिव्यू द स्कोप ऑफ आर्म्ड फोर्सेस स्पेशल पावर एक्ट इन द नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न स्टेट्स. Okay, so the 6 month extension of the AFSPA in Manipur comes to end on September 30, but the government is contemplating to extend its effect. Okay, so AFSPA जो अभी मणिपुर में दोबारा से लगा दिया गया था, दोबारा से इन्फोर्स किया गया था, तो गवर्नमेंट इज कॉन्टेम्पलेटिंग कि इसको, क्योंकि अभी सिचुएशन ठीक नहीं हुई है, तो रिव्यू करने की जरूरत है. नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, व्हाट इज द क्राइसिस? क्राइसिस क्या है एथनिक क्लैश? सी, for that we need to understand first the geography of मणिपुर. मणिपुर की ज्योग्राफी समझना बहुत जरूरी है. सी, the Manipur is a Manipur geography, in fact, is a key factor in the ongoing crisis, in the ethnic tension between the hill and valley community. See, दो areas हैं. अगर हम रफली बात करें तो सेंटर में वैली है and it is being surrounded by hill areas. So the valley region, the Imphal Valley, it is known as Imphal Valley. It makes up 10% of Manipur's land, but is home to around 60% of the population. Right? And this area is mostly inhabited by a community called Maiti. Okay? Maiti community. Right? So Maiti community इस एरिया में रहते हैं and who are predominantly Hindus, right? And this valley is more urbanized and economically developed with better infrastructure and government present. On the other hand, we have hill areas, hill region. So it is surrounding the valley, which cover about 90% of the state's land area, but have a smaller population. Okay, तो चारों ओर हिल एरियाज है. ओके, हिल एरियाज. एंड इन हिल एरियाज में कौन लोग रह रहे हैं? दीज आर primarily home to many tribal groups, mainly Nagas and Kukis, right? So hill areas are less developed with fewer roads, schools, and hospitals. This lead to long-standing grievances about underdevelopment and the differing lifestyle, mainly land use practices, ethnic identities, and tribal groups. It all have contributed to tension as both groups feel that their land and cultural identity are under threat from the other. Right? तो ये मेन मुद्दा यही है और इसी का हम देखने को हमें मिलता रहा है. जैसे what happened last year is that the violence was triggered when the Mighty community, those who are residing in the valley region, they sought scheduled caste, scheduled ST status. So cookies, cookie group जो है जो हिल एरियाज में थे, they saw it as a threat to their land. बेसिकली उनके लैंड राइट्स हैं उसके अगेंस्ट में उन्होंने एज अ थ्रेट देखा. So this request, increase the already existing ethnic tension as the Mighty community, they are concentrated in the Imphal Valley, but they hold significant political power. While the Kukis and the other tribal groups in the hilly areas, they have long felt that they are being marginalized, right? So the conflict has resulted in significant loss of life, displacement of people, and there have been serious allegations against security forces in. But at the same time, we know that AFSPA is needed for the restoration of peace and for the law enforcement in the region. क्योंकि कई बार जैसे आपने देखा इस पर्टिकुलर केस में पुलिस, जो स्टेट पुलिस है उसको एज अ सपोर्ट की तरह, कोऑर्डिनेटेड एक्शन की तरह आर्म्ड फोर्सेस and with its special power act, it helps in maintaining peace in the region, right? But the recently Indian government is also contemplating government is basically reviewing the Armed Forces Special Power Act in the region, and this reflects its awareness of the law's controversial nature. क्योंकि पता है कि इस बारे में इसका AFSPA का एक थोड़ा सा कंट्रोवर्शियल है और जो डिस्टर्ब्ड एरियाज में किस तरह से it is being used to restore order. So critics often argue that it has been ineffective in resolving the mainly underlying ethnic and political issues, right? तो ये सारी चीजें गवर्नमेंट अभी कॉन्template कर रही है और क्या आगे का डिसीजन होगा that we will see in next few days, right? But it is important for you to understand what is AFSPA, how it is being applied, and अभी मणिपुर में क्या इशू चल रहा है, कौन से दो कम्युनिटीज के बीच में इशू चल रहा था, एंड इट इज स्टिल ऑन गोइंग, राइट? तो एक तरीके से इट बिकम्स अ सिचुएशन ऑफ इंटरनल सिक्योरिटी इशू से रिलेटेड ये सारा मैटर है दैट वी नीडेड टू अंडरस्टैंड. All right, students, so that's it for today. Bye bye. Have a happy learning.